Good morning people. So we just arrived at the first job of the day, which is in a dental practice. There's no access through the building and out the other side, so we're going to have to go through the building, through the reception area and down through a window into the basement area, which is outside, and build our way back up so they have got access to get to the air conditioning units and redo some ducting and piping. So got the lorry nice and close. That's the building in question, which I've just come out from. Luckily, they've closed the surgery for today. So, yeah, hopefully we'll only be here for a couple of hours and then we can move on to the next job. So, this is what we're dealing with on the back of the building where we're going to be working. It's just over an 8-foot span from side to side. They need to access these aircon units. So, first lift's going to go about there. So, the aircon unit will probably be about waist height. Obviously, second lift is going to probably be where the top of that window bit is there. And then the third and the fourth. And we need to access where these little black pipes run up the building and go into the wall. That's as far as they need to go. So it's going to be about 3.5, 4 lifts. Gonna have to make it work, so the lifts ain't a headbanger though, so it's probably gonna have to be 4, even though it's a bit overkill. And this is the walk on the kit when you go through the building. Obviously not ideal, but nonetheless we make it work. So as you can see, that's the base in. Got nice clearance on our aircon unit up there. Nice clearances on the aircon units up there. Nice height off the floor. Those aircon units going to be about waist height. Happy days. So I've got our first access and working platform in. Done a punching off of there and a punching off of there. But obviously, you know, if you're punching off a double, when you've been using bones, the mark ain't the same, which is why I've tied it in to the standard with a swivel, just so the punchings don't go, don't want that. Everything's nice and easily reachable, waist height. Happy days, enough room on there to get a gate on. All the access now is going to go up internally. And we're at the right level to get the kit out the window. Say hello, Paul. No, you can't flex forward. So that's the steel work for the second gone in. Right, so that's our top working lift complete. Nice wide working platform. Put a little short board in there. Obviously we ain't gonna get a board in there. The gap's less than 220. That's what they needed to get to. It's easily reachable. So they're going to be replacing these tubes or pipes coming out of the wall. Putting some trunking on, putting some new piping going down. Happy days. So this is the second working platform. Nice wide working platform once again. That's the best I could do with the board situation. They ain't going to be working in that area anyway. That's staying as it is. But once again, everything's nice and easily reachable. And that's the base lift all complete. All the aircon units are easily accessible. So is the tubes down the corner. Happy days. It's the gate. Put a raker in just on this one side. I've tied it into the transom above my head just to keep it out of the way. And I know it's not ideal putting a raker in on the sleeve, but there's no way we'll get the 21 through the building and out the window. So that's the best we can do. And if anything, the scaffold's going to push up where it's going to push it into the sleeve rather than pull it out anyway. And that is what we are looking like from the floor. On to the next one. Right, so just arrived at the next job. Solar panels and roofing work. Frontage is going up. Supposed to be doing the front and the back, but I don't think we're going to have time today, so I'll be popping back tomorrow morning to put the back up, but the roofer is going to make a start on this tomorrow morning, so the front is priority. So there's our initial bit of basing. Plan now is obviously put a bone on that far side on the end of the ledgers, put another couple of legs in there, build our second lift up, throw 8s in for transoms up against the wall, undersling, spur down, that'll pick up the weight on the inside, board and rail. Right, so we've got our end standards in. We've cross braced obviously because it's freestanding. There's nothing touching the wall as of yet. That's going to be on the next lift. This is what we're looking like on the outside. So that's a 5 metre run, 16-foot ledgers. So we've chucked our long transoms in. Got a touch there with a 10, touch there with a 10, touch there with a 10, obviously with caps on. Paul's just putting on the slinger in, so we're going to attach them to the transoms, going right the way through. And then on each standard, we're going to spur up from standard to the underside of the underslinger. That will take the whip out of the inside boards. Happy days. What we're going to do then, we're going to put another transom in there. 4 8-foot boards going that way, 13s going that way, save lapping the boards over. Spot on. So there we go. Nice double width platform up there, big working area. Paul's just putting in the last stop end now, which I'm going to pass up to him. There we go, mate. Happy days. Finishing it off with a flex. Last job of the day. Sweet as. And that's what we're looking like from the side. And this is what we're looking like from the top. So basically it's going up for solar panel installation. This bit here is going to be taken out. The roof's then going to be continued down on a flat pitch, same as the rest of the roof. And then the solar panels are going on from top to bottom, front to back. We need to put a couple of verge rails in, but we can do that tomorrow. Because we've got to come back and put the back up tomorrow, so not a problem. We'll obviously bring a gate back tomorrow as well. Anyway, that's us. I'm working tomorrow, take it a lot of you ain't, so have a good weekend people, and I'll catch you lot next week. Wrapped up mate from the Gloucester job. Nice double width working platform for the roof and solar panels, managed to keep it off the roof this time as well. I'll put your banner on tomorrow mate, it's in the yard, but I've got to come back to do the back of the property tomorrow.